Okay, so I might come back and play Shadowlands. I just can never quit playing WoW. As much as I try, I always leave. I get kind of like, you know, disinterested and I get burnt out. I don't want to play anymore. I go away for a little bit and then I always come back, right? I like try to like take all the YouTubers off that I watch and all of that. Then I see their picture on the recommended and I click it and I just watch one little video. And then I decide that, hey, maybe it's a good idea to give this a try, give it a shot. And I'm going to kind of go over my reasoning just a little bit here. First off is like the every other expansion idea, right? Uh, you have Classic, it was good. Uh, Burning Crusade, that was good. Wrath of the Lich King was good. The first one that was actually kind of not all that great was Cataclysm, right? I think that's, again, very subjective, my opinion. That's what we're going through here. We're not giving the objective numbers or anything, even though we could kind of do that, but we're not going to. All right. Very subjective opinions here. So Cataclysm wasn't all that great. Mists of Pandaria was good, especially later patches. We'll kind of clarify that. Later patches, Mists of Pandaria turned out to be a very good expansion. Warlords of Draenor. Yeah. Okay. We're going to leave that there. Legion. Awesome expansion. I probably actually Legion probably one of my favorite expansions. I have to be honest. I really liked Legion of all of them, even of the classic ones, right? Legion worked it just, pressed all the buttons that I like to get pressed, right? It was really, really good expansion. Again, very subjective. This is my opinion. That's just where we're at. Battle for Azeroth. Not okay. 8.2 was a good patch. 8.2 was fun to play. If you came in to Battle for Azeroth and played 8.2, I think you had a good time. I really do. I think that was worth playing. That's it. That's all we're going to say about that. All right. So, all of that being said, Shadowlands should be the good expansion if we're going within every other expansion theory, which again, very subjective, my own opinion. Does this thing really exist? I don't know. Right? It's just kind of how I feel about these WoW expansions and how they work. So that's one reason. I don't want to miss out on the good expansion, right? That's just kind of how that is. Next, the FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. I've been playing this for so long. I have so much in my back catalog. I have all these mounts, all these pets, all this stuff. And actually, you just don't. You, all of your friends are going to be there playing. You don't want to be the guy left out. It's that simple. So it's just the fear of missing out part. You don't want to be the guy that missed this great experience. Which, again, they're. Let's just kind of let's go to the next topic here. The very next piece. I think Blizz developers are starting to make good decisions now, right? I was kind of frustrated. You could kind of go back into my back catalog here. Whenever they were trying to mess with Torghast, put like time limits on it and all this different stuff because they were afraid people were gonna do like degenerative gameplay and stuff. It's like if they want to be degenerates, let them be degenerates, right? Free country, let them play the game. Who cares how they play the game, right? Don't waste development time on something so silly. All right, that's really all it is. You have a lot of other things to worry about. Who cares about degenerates? Let degenerates be that way. They're always going to be that way. All right, let's just leave it at that. Based on all the YouTubers that I've watched that I shouldn't have been watching, it looks like Blizzard is listening. They're making changes based on feedback. I mean, they're holding tight on this Covenant thing, and you know what? That's fine. They have to have something, right? They have a big, strong idea that's built up around Covenants. And I kind of like the idea. You remember in Legion how we had our class order hall story, and when I have a Covenant story, and that's that. They can work on balancing the powers. they'll play with that and tweak with that and never get it to work, but that's fine. Right? For most of the people that play, that's not going to be a big deal at all. Quite honestly, I think it's more of a, mythic raider 1%er type problem. That's not me, so I don't care. Okay. With the way the soul binds are working out and everything, I think that looks great. It looks fun. It looks interesting. We still have the borrowed power problem, right? Your borrowed power is your most powerful power. It doesn't really matter what kind of gear you have. But maybe a couple more expansions down the road, we could just have, dungeons and raids that have gear that we get that helps us improve our characters. Maybe some kind of talent tree. I don't know. That's how we can do our RPG. Maybe. All right. That's. I'm still gonna play even after all this. All right. All right. Let's get back on track. All right. And for my final point, my very last point, I've been playing other games. Right. I've been having fun playing other games, and I'm actually playing very well. I was kind of worried about my skill level. It's like, am I going to be able to do this? Is it going to be okay? Because, kind of like a one game guy for a while. It's like, are all of these reflexes going to work out how they used to back when I was younger? It's working out fine. I can still play any video game. I can pick it up and, sometimes it takes a half an hour, sometimes it takes an hour. I'm able to do the thing, right? I can push the buttons, make the thing on the screen do what I want it to do. So you don't lose any skills there. If anything, I'm better than I used to be, right? Essentially. So they're fun. But I'm not having as much fun, right? WoW PvP is something special. I can't believe I'm saying that, right? But I just have fun. And I guess there are other online games you can play, but it's just not the same. And it's just not the same level of fun. So that's where we're at. I have fun playing this game still, and I don't know how much I miss it until it's gone. It's only been a couple months. I don't know exactly when I'm coming back. I'm thinking I want to try to come back a little before 9.0 because I still have a couple of things I want to do. Like I want to get that B mount, and I kind of want my reputations to be up, and I might want to try to make sure I have all the essences. I don't know why I would want to do that, but it's things I might want to do, right? So maybe sometime next month or the month after. We'll see. But I will be coming back, and I will be playing Shadowlands. Time of return to be determined. All right. Other than that, see y'all later. Make sure you turn on war mode.